Hey everyone, can you hear me? Testing, testing. Yeah, give me something in the chat if this is too loud or too quiet or you can't hear it at all. Um, I can hear myself, that's a good sign. Yay! 5 by 5, yay! Alright, y'all. Well, welcome to the Amy Hassel Friday night live stream for all fellow workers to take a load off. We're here to have some fun. We're here to hear some music. I'll be playing some originals and some tunes from a Great American Songbook. There is more than one. And of course, we'll be celebrating 11 weeks HRT as of right now. One of the show's many gimmicks. Oh no. All right. Well, welcome everybody. It's Friday night, for Christ's sake. If you're taking a load off, take a load off. If you enjoy alcohol and it's not a problem for you, enjoy one with me. Why don't you? Shout out to Appalachian Mountain Brewery for making the awesomest light girly beer that's not a nasty IPA. Now then, welcome everyone. I'm Amy Hassel. This is the Amy Hassel Musical Variety Act. If you feel the urge to contribute to artists, I only get paid in ways that a prostitute can get paid. Because I believe that we got it all wrong. It's not that sex work is work. It's that sex workers are fellow workers. So it's my little solidarity thing. We pay for art like we pay for sex. Or we don't pay. Have fun. Get it for free. But if you opened a certain cash transfer app and you looked at the title of this video, you can put two and two together. Oh, let's get rid of those shoes, guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the medley I've been starting it off with the past few times. Still working out the kinks, but this is what we're here for, right? Oh, excuse me. Think I'll pack it in and buy a pickup, take it down to LA, find a place to call my own and try to fix up, start a brand new way. Woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. See the lonely boys out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. She got pictures on the wall, they made me look up from her big brass bed. Now I'm running down the road, I'm trying to stay up somewhere in her head. She's so fine, she's in my mind, I hear her calling. See the lonely boys out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, he tries to speak and can't begin to say. That was Neil Young. Why do we struggle in the rising of the day, only to be told it will never go our way? Is there some tarnish on this little touch of gray? Or is the thought put there to make you sit and stay? Stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. If someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. Deep in my bubble, and there's shouting outside. Only got so many places where it's safe to hide from the cracks in my head that widen with time, or the joyful moments that I failed myself to find. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending this is hard. Don't let them put your heart into a box. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. If someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. And while we stew about their color-coded boxes, they make a victory out of 500,000 losses. 500,000 dead on the free market's crosses. But you know we owe each other more than we could owe the bosses. So stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending this is hard. Don't build a prison of belief for your thoughts. Don't let them put your heart into a box. If someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer them. Someone asks you an either or question, never say never, but you don't have to answer. Woo! Hey y'all. Shout out to Kate Bornstein, right? She gave me the idea for that line. Welcome, fellow workers. Whatever, you're here. You can be a fellow worker. Just look at the title and your phone with that little, money moving out. You'll figure it out. Get me in my DMs on Twitter if you are like out of the States and that doesn't work for you. Twitter is amyhassaal. It's got like 4 A's and 2 S's, and I trust you to figure the rest out. All right, y'all. Let's see. My uncle sent me a picture of his hand done maple syrup. Well done, homie. That's like he's got like half a quart going on here. Yeah. Reading the comments, trying to keep up, y'all. Hit me where you're listening from if you're in the comments. Let's see here. On the off chance my favorite person in Scotland is listening, I'll play this one. I don't do it every time. And yeah, if you're not, well, I guess we do this sometimes. It's cool. I'm sorry, guys. I feel disrespectfully out of tune. Okay. Must be my imagination. Woo! Hey, Andrew. So good to see you. I looked over at her through the windows of her eyes, across the coffee shop table where we shared our pride. She was talking about Ginsberg, she was talking about lies. I was thinking how husbands never listen to their wives, so I said, let's never marry. I think I'd miss the point. Her point was sincerity, how both of us would rather hide, 'cause she always talked about the moment and thought about the past. I fretted for the future and said nothing ever lasts. And we were full of innocence when we knew each other's thoughts, and I memorized your perfect face by overlooking the flaws. And I can't remember how or when I drifted far from you, but I know there came a rainy day when I couldn't feel your mind. Could have been that other men introduced me to their lies, till I could no longer see the truth crying from your eyes. Maybe I faced down some hurt that smoldered in my heart. It changed me like the ocean shore is marred by the storm. Well, you sip upon your bitter tea and I take my coffee sweet. Both have grown cold and black while we wait to speak. I could talk about Ginsberg too with a poet smoking lights, but a silly modern self-made truth is all I got for you tonight. Whatever sent me from your arms so many tears ago? I remember when your lips were warm and our love was sweet and slow. So from your eyes to Dylan's lips, this is our last goodbye kiss. From your eyes to Dylan's lips, this is our last. Thanks for showing up, y'all. So good to have you here. Cheers to everyone here. Let's see. Yeah, but you should grow your hair long so I can play with it. Sorry, I have the microphone. We just that's a debate that was going on, and anyway. Guys, guitar players, Klein Color nail polish has not literally has not chipped yet. Yeah, there are no flecks of nail polish on my guitar right now. So, little gloopy, not the best flow, but, you know, can totally recommend them for the staying power. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do this directly at anybody or anything. It's a little, it's a little dirty. Better pull up my music stand, y'all. I only wrote it a couple weeks back. Okay, this is some like writer's wish fulfillment and all that going on, so, you know. Names were changed to make everything hotter. Here comes a chaser with a shot. At least I wish I was that hot. Stare at my face in the video chat. Who would really wanna get with that? Chiaroscuro on my face. Dress is red, the bra is lace. This is what they want in their bed. Why the fuck am I not giving you head right now? Right now. Right now. Right now. They say they like it when I play them music, except of course when I actually do it, when no one says just what they mean. How should I take it when you say nothing? If it's such a sexy girl that they see, why isn't someone insulting me? You're so confusing all the time. I guess you know it keeps you on my mind. Chiaroscuro on my face. Dress is red, the bra is lace. If this is really what they want in their bed, why the fuck am I not giving you head right now? right now, 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 right now. Hey everybody, HRT doesn't kill your sex drive. Learn about the feminine erotic response cycle. Sorry. Thanks for all the wonderful comments, y'all. Thanks. I don't know which one you liked, but I'm just gonna, I love that you like any of it. Okay, yeah. So the first one, "Low So Many Minutes Ago," was by Neil Young. The rest have been by me so far. Let's see. I guess one of those songs could be called a fellow worker song. Let's see here. I guess I want to do one that I've reworked a little bit. We're gonna open the Great American Songbook. The particular one I'm using here, put together by Pete Seeger and Sundry. And I've modernized this particular one a bit, just a touch. I kept the verses like they were. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Well, no more water for me. Some people say a man's made out of mud. I say a man's made out of blood, muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak but a back that's strong. You're loading 16 tons and what are you getting? Another day older and deeper and dead. St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. Born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number one coal. A straw boss holler, well, bless my soul. You loading 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. Well, St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul in student debt. Whoa. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble is my middle name. I was raised in the bottom by a mama hound. I was mean as a dog, but I'm gentle as a lamb. You're loading 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. Well, St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. I got a fist of iron and a fist of steel. The right one doesn't get you, then the left one will. You're loading 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. Well, St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul in medical debt. Whoa, 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. Well, St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul in a payday loan. Because, you know, the company store never went away. They just split it up, right? You know, some people's company store is student loans. Some people's company store is medical debt. Some people's company store is their mortgage. Some people have payday loans and no property to show for it. I don't know. If you don't think that's how it is, if you really don't think that's how it is, examine your freaking position in our society. You might find that you're way closer to the top than you think, homegirl. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it positive tonight. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. It's a backwoods old town that's often remembered So many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. The World Coal Company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. Be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Oh, Andrea, thank you. Yeah, I think there's lessons to be learned there, right? Like that's an educational thing to know about yourself. Like, oh, whoa, I have sick days. That means I have more power than like 90% of my fellow workers. Do you realize what the few professions that have sick days could accomplish by doing a sick out, a coordinated sick out? Like 4 professions that actually have sick days. It's amazing what they could have accomplished. They could today and like this week accomplish with a sick out. It could be 1905 in Russia, guys. We could do it. And we could not turn on each other. We could have adequate communications and the general strike wouldn't have broken down. It could happen. Oh, y'all. Long-haired preachers come out every night, try to tell you what's wrong and what's right. But when asked about something to eat, they will answer in voices so sweet. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky. Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die. You know, I'm going to skip the verse about the Starvation Army tonight. I don't really think it makes sense in the modern context. If you fight hard for children and wife, try to get something good in this life. You're a sinner and a bad man, they'll tell. When you die, you will sure go to hell. Holy rollers and jumpers come out. They holler, they jump, and they shout. Give your money to Jesus, they say. He will cure all diseases today. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky. Work and pray, live on hay. You'll get pie in the sky when you die. That's a lie. Working men of all, working persons of all countries, unite. Let's update these songs, y'all. Side by side for freedom we'll fight. When the world and its wealth we have gained, to the grafter we'll sing this refrain. You will eat by and by, when you've learned how to cook and how to fry. Chop some wood, do you good, and you'll eat in that sweet by and by. Preacher and the Slave, written by Joe Hill. Y'all know about Joe Hill? They fucking killed him for writing shit like that. In this country. In this century. Well, in last century. It wasn't 200 years ago, right? It was very, very recently within living memory. Yeah. Well, you know, you keep fighting. Hey, Joe Hill didn't win either. We got the fucking 8-hour day. Hey, y'all know how we got the 8-hour day? I think a lot of people think that the 8-hour day was legislated. That's false. That's completely false. The 8-hour day had been a matter of course, a fait accompli for more than a decade when it was legislated. Folks in the logging towns, the unionists in the logging towns, they decided 8 hours was plenty of time to be doing some goddamn logging for people that were making tons of money for them, right? So, what are they going to do? Well, they can't get the boss to determine quitting time, right? They can't get the foreman to go along with them. He's making too much money. So what are they going to do? They bring their own quitting bell. And after 8 hours, they ring the motherfucker. So they all get fired. New crew comes up the next day. Has that same bell. Because everybody's a wobbly. Solidarity. And yeah, they realized they weren't going to get any work done at all if they didn't quit after 8 hours. There you go, homegirls. There you go, y'all. That's all it takes. Woody Guthrie. Y'all, remember your Woody Guthrie, too. I ain't going to sing Do Re Mi. It hurts my voice a little bit. It's real repetitive. A verse or two is great, but real repetitive. Anybody looking forward to anything in particular to play? I could play for y'all. I'm going to start flipping through, see if anything catches my eye. So many worker songs here that I really don't know and I should know. Oh, here's that Joan. Oh. Well, this says it was written by Alfred Hayes. I thought it was written by Joan Baez. Joe Hill. Dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night. Live as you or me. Says, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, says he. Yeah, great song. Great song. There's a union version of Casey Jones. Maybe I'll learn that someday. Well, let's see here. Oh. You know, I think this is if you work in an office and you are a dude or you are of dude experience. Because this is a of dude experience problem. Yeah. We used to sing this song when I was young enough to be impressionable. Let me just sing you the chorus here, and I want you to remember this for the rest of your freaking life. Coffee, the bane of my life. I am not paid to be an office wife. You've got hands and a modicum of sense and health. You can make your goddamn coffee for yourself. Important message. Because the women you work with are fellow workers, and they should not be doing extra work just because you are, of doodly upbringing or whatever. All right. Let's see here. I'll do another couple more of mine. Actually, I'm gonna do a Taj Mahal song. Oh man, my uncle's asking me for guitar playing advice. Get a teacher, homie. I think that's where you're at. I think you need to sit down with somebody a couple hour or so a week, and just for a while, just develop some intuition with somebody else to tell you where you're hitting it. Self-taught is as stupid as classically trained, right? Like, do it all. Baby complicated, left me a mule to ride. Baby complicated, left me a mule to ride. Baby complicated, left me a mule to ride. A train pulled down, I swung on behind. I'm crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. You know my baby, Lord, she long and tall. You know my baby, Lord, she long and tall. My baby long, my baby tall, sleeps with her head in the kitchen, her big feet tied in the hole. Crazy about hard-headed woman of mine. Love my baby, she's so fine. Wish she'd come see me sometime. Don't believe I love her. Got a shape I'm in. She don't believe I love her. Look what a hole I'm in. Oh, crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. Baby caught the Katie, left me mute to ride. Baby caught the Katie, left me mute to ride. Baby caught the Katie, left me mute to ride. The train pulled out, I swung on behind. Crazy about that big-legged woman of mine. Ooh, technical difficulties. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh y'all, it's been nearly an hour. I need to take a quick sweat mopping break. Ventilate this room a bit. We're gonna be back at it in just a minute or so. So how I normally do this is I cover the camera, give myself a little bit of privacy, and you guys can all guess what's happening. How's everybody's work week? Thankfully, only half day. Oh, I feel that. I don't know how you do that job, honestly. Hey, estradiol's a hell of a drug, y'all. Um, let's see here. Um, that's what I should start putting on my resume. Uh, X years of experience putting up with bullshit. I'm down with that. Let's see. Well, thanks for coming, all y'all. You're all wonderful people. I love every single one of you. And oh shit, I can't hear myself. I probably sound terrible. Okay. It's mono anyway. I don't know. I find one of my primary memories of childhood is just being generally confused about what was going on. I feel like that's like big memory for me. What the heck is going on? Why are people doing these things? And why can't I have any of the pretty colors as my favorite color? Why do people make fun of me when I do that? Sorry. Let's see. I guess this is my therapy session. I have one real one and then this, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Um oh no, okay, hold on. I do a podcast about Star Trek with co-hosts called the Gay Space Communism. We're Gay Space Cast on Twitter. And let's see, someone requested that we turn this little soundbite into a ringtone for them. Let me see if I can find it. This is one of my co-hosts. I'm using his voice without permission. I'm sure he'll be fine with it. If I can find it. Oh no. Oh no. I built it up too much to not play it now. Oh, here we go.
Like you found Marxist alienation. Wow, it sounds a lot like you found a job that gives you Marxist alienation for the very cultural items that are supposed to alleviate that very feature of our society. What a poor choice you've made.
Here, right? So shout out to Not Safe for Wonks, the flagship live stream of the Not Safe Media Network. I do some clipping of videos and some hosting of podcasts for them, and a little producer work. They're awesome. If you're not sick, if I've hooked you with the leftist content and you want like all leftist content, then yeah, go there, because this is just a little bit of leftist, right? Yeah. This is just a little bit left. I mean, it's all the way left. It's just we do other things, right? Oh, okay. Well, I hit the C section. You know what that means. I gotta complain about sea shanties. You guys notice how there's only ever one sea shanty they play? You know, blah blah blah. Once there was a blah 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 blah. There's so many other ones. I mean, there's Holloway Joe even, which is like that song with a slightly different dealio. But this one's real special. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking, and the mate he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt a mortal blow. The Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just as 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down, it caused us to proclaim, Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Well, the odors rode her off, you see, not a nickel would they spend. She gave us 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. But insurance paid the cost to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock. For she's worth $250,000, sitting at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring we've been with her now on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit and twice have had the bends. But, oh no. But we patched her ends, we stopped her bends, dogged hatch and portal down. Put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air, then take up the strain, and let the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the laughing drunken mates that left her to her sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt a final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put to all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Stan Rogers, 79. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Thanks for showing up. Barrett's Privateers. Yeah, Barrett's Privateers. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Right here. Page 199. Well, we did that one, so you know what we have to do now. Well, Mary Ellen Carter, you know, it's a wonderful song because it's like, what is it talking about? It's talking about like the wastefulness of capitalism. Like, you know, she gave us 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. Insurance paid the cost to us. You know, like, come on now. Like, that's all about like, it's like the beginnings. Like, that's like the era when we were first starting to realize that coal was going to become a problem eventually and all that bullshit. Anyway. When I was a fair maid about 17, listed in the Navy for to serve the Queen, listed in the Navy, sailor lad to stand, listed in the Navy to hear the for the music so grand, music so grand, music so grand, listed in the Navy, for to hear the cannons rattling and the music so grand. Well, the officer who listed me was a tall and handsome man. He said you'll make a sailor lad, so come along, my man. My waist being tall and slender, my fingers long and thin, although very soon they learnt me, I soon exceeded them. Soon exceeded them, I soon exceeded them. Although very soon they learnt me, I soon exceeded them. Well, they sent me to bed and they sent me to bunk, to lie with a sailor lad, I never was afraid. Remember the estradiol comments, y'all. Any sailors out there? To lie with a sailor lad, I never was afraid. But taking off my blue coat oft times made me smile, for to think I was a sailor and a maiden all the while. A maiden all the while, a maiden all the while, for to think I was a sailor and a maiden all the while. Well, they sent me to London for to guard the tower. I'm sure I might be there till my very dying hour. But a lady fell in love with me, told her I was a maid. Oh, she went unto the captain, and my secret she betrayed. Secret she betrayed, my secret she betrayed. She went unto the captain, and my secret she betrayed. Well, the captain came up to me, he asked if this was so. I dare not, I dare not, I dare not say no. It's a pity we should lose you, such a sailor lad you made. It's a pity we should lose you, such a handsome young maid. A handsome young maid, handsome young maid. It's a pity we should lose you, such a handsome young maid. So it's fairly well, my captain, you've been so kind to me, and likewise my shipmates, I'm sorry to part with thee. I thought she was in the tower at this point. But if ever the Navy needs a lad, a sailor I'll remain. I'll put off my cap and feathers, run the rigging again, run the rigging again, run the rigging again. Put off my cap and feathers and I'll run the rigging again. You know, I just identified with that song so much when we played it in middle school. I don't know why. No idea why. Could not tell you why. Oh, y'all. Let's see. We did the Taj song, and then I got distracted, and we did more of these guys. Let's see here. Wake up in the morning, make some coffee and get high. Go out in the garden, let some time pass by. The world is burning, but it feels like sweet sunshine. Get a job in an office, complain about being off your feet. Pay to count the steps that a waitress gets for free. Her feet are burning while the joggers pass by. Ow! Move up to the mountains, complain about the rent. Buy organic and recycle, look down on them that you've outspent. People's always dying at the hands of a prince. Ow! Hop up on that Twitter, play a song for them that came on by. Pretend our passionate togetherness will overcome the prince. Oh, oh, let's pretend. Oh, let's pretend. Oh, let's pretend. Yeah. We're gonna do the blues set here, and then I'm gonna leave you, y'all. Figure going hour 15. That's a lot of music, and I don't want to burn my hand out, you know. Sets will get longer as I get more chances to practice up some more tunes here. Anyway. tried to love you, I tried to make my heart that way, I tried to bend my mind that way, but all I got for my pain is a walk in the dark and the pouring rain. Yes, I walk in my heart on a stormy day and a little more guilt and shame, and I talk about truth with you. Guess I'm not some H2O you can boil, condense, and freeze in. Why don't just forgive me, cause I'm dirty, darling. Got a dirty heart. And all I'm really trying to see is that this love ain't up to me. Neither can I part the seas or grant immortality. I'm just a boy with a sudden change of mind, cause my heart's at arm's length all the time, and I don't pay him enough mind. I never quite know how he's feeling. He'll be coming back again, but time won't wait around the bend. And in the meantime, there's you and a lonely darling. Got a lonely heart. I guess we'll never know just what might have been the case if I was in a better place, if you and I weren't who we are, if you could beg the stars to lend a hand, but they're all in on the plan, so there's nothing that we can do to make this easier to stand. I hate that you're seeing hell, but it can't hurt me to help yourself. It's time to say, oh well, I'm leaving, darling. I'm gone today. I was a humble seeker when I walked in your door. You were the queen of your own scene, and my heart fell on the floor. It was your green eyes, babe, on paper hearts on your sleeve. Floated down the staircase like a airborne disease, distributing your Eucharist in wafers white and pink, but it was your green eyes, babe, paper hearts on your sleeve. I guess it should have been clearer. Them blue lights in my mirror, the haste with which you waste all the friends that do you good, but it's your green eyes, babe, Baby, heart's on your sleeve. Well, I do so appreciate y'all showing up tonight. It's been great to see you all here. It's been great to hear you guys in the comments. And thank you so much. Again, if you want to contribute to the cause, that cause being my health and well-being, plus eventually putting an album together where I pay people that do the album art and people that do the editing and people that do the mastering and all that, so that we all get paid like we read theory or something. Anyway, one more. Play this one out for you guys, and this will do it for us. So, my fellow workers, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and hope this got you in the partying mood. Here we go. It's just a little lullaby. Sit back, gon' take it back, play that devil's chord. Hold on, it ain't gone, it's like the song you heard years ago. Before you know the things to unlearn. Sit back, it ain't gone, it's like the same old song. Before you know, I'm gonna blow upon the devil's chord. Back porch, icebox, swimming holes and skipping rocks, or after school at the pool, cold red and Xbox. Maybe summer nights with the fan on, they're snoring on your arm. Reach back to what it was when you got your own buzz. Bring it out, 'cause we about play the devil's chord. All right, that's all I got, y'all. Love y'all. Have a great night. Look at the title of that video and give me money.